3 times in a row. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dixon Machado is retired to kick off the inning. Leonis Martin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, and some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the switch hitting Victor.
Hitter. Victor Martinez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nick
First
Castellanos.
pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Castellanos goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready for another shot now. James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jacob May. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jacob May.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are.
And they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul. Strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Dixon Machado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dixon Machado.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the
Here's Leonis Martin. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready now. Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Danny Farquhar will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Victor Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Got to count 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he comes back to get him. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Avisail Garcia.
Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Number 6. Shane Green.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
In there, 2-1.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tyler Saladino will be next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first. It's a double play as there was. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Luis Avila.
Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 70, Luis Avila.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. James McCann is looking for hit
now
number
pitching
3.
for the White Sox.
Joaquin Soria.
Number 48.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in once again. Tyler Saladino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 30. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now
James Russell will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Drew Storen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Drew Storen.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Machado ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Dixon Machado digs in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Dixon Machado.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dixon Machado becomes the first out of the inning. Down the first baseline, taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop.
Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Nate Jones.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55.
First offering on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he did.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping into the box,
79.
Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Storen gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box, Melky Cabrera. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit-by pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you what, man, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Now batting, the center
At the
fielder,
plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
the catcher,
Striding into the
34.
box, James McCann. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So stepping in, Francisco
And
Cervelli.
leading off for the
No
White
hits
Sox.
in 3 tries so
Catcher,
far. He's struck out once.
Francisco
And a
Cervelli.
fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball fouled away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lewis Coleman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a
number 41, Lewis Coleman.
Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Jacob May. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he is. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Dixon Machado digs in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Leonis Martin. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Digging in to try it again, Jacob May. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yohan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jose Iglesias.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. May is going to have room out there as he puts this. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
53.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Machado is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit on the ground out to short. No problem here, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, James McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat, and that misses inside, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter. Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This is line to left. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 32.
Ready once again, Jacob May. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. So coming to the plate, Dixon Machado. And looking to improve on it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Xavier Cedeno.
Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch. Leonis Martin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The short.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out. Bruce Rondon
is
going to finally make.
Number 44, Bruce Rondon.
Here's the first pitch. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Second and third. The 1-0. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Yoan Moncada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Shortstop.
Josh Harrison stands in. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Alex Wilson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. 2 down. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Francisco Liriano. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.